The holy month of Ramadan for most Muslims in India and across the world ends on Saturday. Devotees are gathering in mosques, at home, even on the streets. Our next report captures the celebration in different parts of the world.
Indonesia is the world's largest Muslim country, with 85% of the 250 million inhabitants being of Islamic faith. They mark the end of Ramadan on Friday. Eid-ul-Fitr was welcomed with prayers in the Indonesian capital Jakarta. Over 3,000 people came together to pray for peace at the al-adha mosque after deadly suicide attacks at the beginning of the fasting month shocked the nation.
I don't think we should be afraid of terrorism. Our strong faith as Muslims will tell us what Islam really is. That's how we will show Islam in the right light.
In Iraq's embattled city of Kirkuk, people of the city's various ethnic groups gathered in a show of unity. The Eid-ul-Fitr festival is an occasion to show the city is at peace.
Today, all of Kirkuk's people have gathered, Kurds, Arabs, Turkmen, and even Christians. They're sitting together, and this is what Kirkuk is all about.
Souks constitute the soul of Eid-ul-Fitr festivities in the Syrian traditions. But with a 7-year-long civil war, local residents had long lost a privilege. For the first time this year, the market opened in the city of Hasakeh, a sign that tensions between the Syrian army and Kurdish forces had eased, at least for the festival.
In the past, before Eid, there would be skirmishes between the two sides. But this year, the situation is good.
The situation is more secure today. People are no longer afraid as before. They were afraid of clashes and did not go to night markets.
The night markets are also a common sight in Pakistan. Eid-ul-Fitr comes at the end of a long month of sacrifice. A time for devotees to treat themselves and deck up for the family gatherings.
This is my favorite part of the year. I have come here to buy some jewelry because it's really special, and we use mehendi in our hands on Eid because it's a theme of Eid, and I'm really happy about it.
Well, for me, it's a very gratifying experience because this entire month is about a test of patience for us and our religion. So you feel sort of proud of yourself and of what you've achieved, and because you feel sort of clean, you feel happy, it feels really nice, and you feel pure. You feel sort of purified and cleansed.
Eid-ul-Fitr is also coinciding with the opening of the World Cup this year, and for the first time in 28 years, Egypt has a team at the competition. That is certainly worth a special prayer.
Of course, the game comes first. After we see our cousins, parents and friends, we will pray for Egypt to win. God willing, we will win.
As Egypt plays against tough opponents Uruguay and seeks to advance in Group A, all eyes are on the country's star player Mohamed Salah. Every win would certainly be a beautiful way for the country to celebrate. Bureau Report, WION.
And our West Asia Bureau Chief Daniele Pagani spent the early hours of the morning on the streets of Amman in Jordan to bring you a slice of the celebrations there.
It is a little after dawn and thousands of Jordanians leave their houses to mark the end of Ramadan.
In the early hours of the morning, all the people in the capital city of Jordan, Amman, are reaching the prayer halls of the many mosques of the city to celebrate the end of the holy month of Ramadan. Today is Eid. All the people will spend time together, will eat, will finally break their fast and enjoy the end of the holiest month for all the Muslims of the world.
Streets are busy. Some pay a visit to the graves of their beloved. Jordanians spend the day visiting their relatives and swearing at every household under the attentive gaze of the women of their families that the sweets they are offered are better than all the others.
Haircut, but no more hair.
And for youngsters, well, time has come to visit the barber.
And as many barbers, also this barber in Amman has been very busy in the last days. People use the days before Eid and during Eid to shave and get themselves more presentable, to visit their families and to celebrate this very important day.
A football field in the Al Nasr neighborhood in Amman hosts believers for the morning prayer.
Citizens of Amman, which is also in theme with the ongoing World Cup 2018, are gathering in many spots. We are currently in one of the many spots in which they will pray to welcome the end of the holy month of Ramadan. Today is Eid-ul-Fitr, and in this football pitch, hundreds of Jordanians are gathering to celebrate the end of the holiest month for them all.
As minutes go by, thousands of them start pouring in, and the pitch is soon fully crowded. Organizers say that there are more than 1,200 people in this sole spot. Right outside the spot, fresh big Jordanian dates are offered to the crowd as a symbol of the end of Rosas. More than 200 million Muslims are celebrating today across West Asia. Right outside the prayer spot, we meet Sohraddin. He is from Ghana.
Deen to everyone, because our deen is a peaceful deen, and also it's focused on love and also for everybody. And so wherever you are, show your love to a Muslim and non-Muslim.
Eid is meant to be a moment of peace, the celebratory end of the holiest month in the Islamic tradition.
Eid Mubarak for all the Muslims around the world, especially in India. I would like to say that Eid is a very special Islamic ceremony, and I would love to say that Eid is about love, is about solidarity for Muslims with each other. I hope you guys have great holidays.
But unfortunately, in Syria and Yemen, many will not celebrate. They're trapped in conflicts with no end in sight. The more than 1,000 people struggle to find space for their prayers rug, and the situation is very chaotic. But once the prayer starts, a reverent silence falls.
And now that the morning prayer is over, the people will start meeting their family members and eat sweets and break a month-long fast and enjoy this day together. And to all our viewers and to all Muslims of the world, Eid Mubarak. Daniele Pagani and video journalist Martin Aim from Amman, Jordan, for WION.